Less than a year ago, Stellantis CEO, which Stellantis is parent company of Jeep, Chrysler, Fiat, for example, Peugeot, he got a nice pay raise, 56% jump to 39.5 million US dollars. Well, that dude just quit. He's no longer the CEO. He's the one that gets the last laugh as he gave himself essentially a pay raise before he quit. Shares have plummeted this year. What's going to happen to Jeep? What's going to happen to Chrysler? What's going to happen to Ram? My camera just glitched. Maybe that's a sign that the entire Stellantis group is glitching out right now. So today we're going to break this down, get worried, I guess you could say, about Jeep, Chrysler, etc. But stay to the end because remember Jaguar's nightmare of a rebrand? Watch that video if you haven't seen it. Well, the vehicles just got leaked. So we're going to talk about Jaguar's ultra expensive EVs that they plan to sell. All right. Stellantis has went on to say that they're going to hire someone in the first half of 2025 to replace Carlos Tavares. He came under fire recently after Stellantis issued a profit warning on its 24 results, and that included a cash burn of 10 billion euros, almost $11 billion, due to the slow sales and bloating inventories here in North America, which is the group's profit powerhouse. People just, they don't have the buying power they did a few years back. We don't have Biden bucks or Trump bucks anymore, that stimulus money that's paying for cars. And didn't Stellantis vehicles have some of the largest rises in MSRPs during the pandemic? All right, this is all their fault for a short-term profit and burning their long-term profitability. Now, Tavares was supposed to be heading out of office in early 2026. So why did he quit now? Well, he got his money. That's a big reason why he quit now. But apparently, he was in an argument with the board on how to fix the weakening sales and the stock slump issue. Remember, the stock was down 40% when he quit. What has happened since then? Well, it's dropped at almost an additional 8 to 9%. Now, Reuters is saying whoever takes the job of CEO of Stellantis has a daunting task. Dealers and experts have said that over the 14 brands that this group represents, Stellantis, I'll go ahead and flash it on the screen for you guys. Jeep, Fiat, Ram, Maserati, Opel, Peugeot, for example. Of course, we don't get those in the United States. We don't get Opel either. But they have priced themselves out of the market, not only in Europe, but in the United States. So in the meantime, before they hire a new CEO, Chairman John Elkann is establishing a new interim executive committee that will get the replacement for Tavares. And then, throw in the global legislations going on. That doesn't make this potential job any less difficult. The stock now is down 45% year to date, but again, it's a moving goalpost. It's going to keep changing. All right, let's go ahead and look at, continue without accepting. Let's look at Stellantis brands here. I believe this is all of them. So 16 brands, free to move. I don't even know what that is. Global mobility provider that offers shared car services to individuals and companies. who knows if that's even in America. So there's always a possibility when you have lack of confidence and bad leadership going on, there's always a possibility that certain brands are going to need to be sold off or just completely dissolved to keep the company afloat. Look at General Motors in 2008, Ford killed Mercury. General Motors killed our beloved Pontiac. I think something else got killed in there too. Oldsmobile got killed off. Saturn got killed off. Okay, that's starting to come to me now. So there's a possibility that many of these brands could just get axed. All right, what will they be? Chrysler, they can go for all I care. What do they sell? A minivan? They just sell it as a Dodge minivan instead of a Chrysler. All right, Dodge probably isn't going anywhere. What else? The 300, is that the only car? And maybe some EVs in the future? I don't know. Just kill the Chrysler brand. That one's obvious to me. Well, I think Maserati could be on the chopping block. I I honestly have no idea how they're selling cars right now. They have some of the worst retention rates out of all luxury brands. They also have terrible residual value. So, I mean, Maserati could disappear. Ram isn't going anywhere. Trucks print money. Jeep isn't going anywhere. Jeeps typically print money. I don't know what lease this is. Citroen, I don't know. Like, here's the thing with DS, Citroen, Fiat, Opel, Vauxhall, Lancia, Peugeot, most of these companies are Italian or French, and we don't get most of these companies. And if we do get them, like Fiat, it's like a few models. Maserati's like what, 4 models at this point. Abarth is the only time I can remember them is when they work with Fiat. Let me know what brands you think could be dissolved or sold off to other companies with the issues Stellantis has. Stellantis is still a new brand, and that's why I didn't name the title of this video is Stellantis, because it has no name recognition. It's not even a car brand. It's a car conglomerate group that owns a bunch of brands. Okay, it's almost like General Motors. What's a bigger brand than General Motors? You could say Chevy or Cadillac has more name recognition. Same thing here. Jeep and Ram have more name recognition to Stellantis, which has only been around since 2021. This is going to be a developing story, of course, with Stellantis, with their CEO. Their sales are going to keep dropping. Their stock price, well, it's actually their stock price. Has their stock price just gone up? Maybe people are buying since it's so low. We're going to move from one struggling brand to another now. Instead of a conglomerate of 16 brands we just talked about, Jaguar has a new rebrand. And I'm not even going to play the video. This is Jellyfish Lady. She's my favorite. I'm glad they have like a slow-mo of her here. Here's the rest of the team, the future Jaguar team and the buyers that are going to transform the brand as a super ultra luxury brand costing $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. And this is what their cars look like. This has just been leaked. Coches Espias, which means car spies in Spanish, I'm pretty sure. And look at this. Look at this. These digital renders is what they're going to sell people on, ultra luxury people. People who are worth well over $1 million. They're going to be selling them these futuristic shoe-like things. When I first saw it from this angle, I'm like, well, are they inspired by air vents? Because the air vent in my room, I'll put a picture on for you guys. That's kind of what it looks like. I also am getting vibes of the Monopoly car with all these ribs going on, all these lines, these straight lines. So it's almost like a modern day Monopoly car. Not quite as shoe-like, I would say, but let me know, guys. Let me know if this is the sort of design that is needed to fetch six-figure prices for the future of Jaguar. And I just killed a fruit fly, so maybe that's also indicative of maybe Land Rover killing off Jaguar at some point. I don't know. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching. Stellantis, I wish them the best of luck. This guy's laughing his way to the bank as he got paid $40 million just a few months before he quit. So it's all good and dandy for Carlos Tavares. He doesn't have to deal with this dumpster fire that is the parent company of Jeep, Fiat, Alfa, Maserati, etc. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more automotive news. Have a great day and peace out.